Did you guys know that Carlo Ancelotti was presented in a press conference in the Confederation Brazilian Football yesterday, and he called the Brazil national team squad for the next 2 games that we're going to have for the World Qualifier in a few weeks. Let's analyze the names, who he called, and how the team are going to play, in my opinion, the best formation from Brazil in the Carlo Ancelotti era that's about to start now. All right, guys, let's take a look first in the players that he called. Goalkeepers, Alisson from Liverpool, Benton for Al Nassr, and Hugo Souza for Corinthians, which is the only new name that he haven't called yet. That's actually from my team in Brazil, Corinthians, by Corinthians. Defenders, Alexandro from Flamengo, plays in Brazil. Alexandro from Lille, France. Beraldo, Paris Saint-Germain. Carlos Augusto, Inter Milan. Danilo, Flamengo, Brazil as well. Léo Ortiz, Flamengo as well from Brazil. Marquinhos, Paris Saint-Germain. Vanderson, Monaco in France. Wesley from Flamengo as well. That's a right back. So that's mix the defenders, fullbacks and defenders, center backs, okay? Midfielders, Andreas Pereira for Fulham, England. Andrei Santos from Strasbourg. Bruno Guimarães, Newcastle. Casemiro, Manchester City, came back for the national team after a while. Ederson from Atalanta, great player. Gerson from Flamengo. Strikers and forwards, Anthony from Betis in Spain, coming back as well, having called since the World Cup in 2024. Estevan, Palmeiras. Gabriel Martinelli, Arsenal. Matheus Cunha, Wolverhampton. Rafinha, Barcelona. Richarlison came back as well, had been called for a while, from Tottenham. And Vini Jr. for Real Madrid. So nothing too crazy about these names. Most of them already been in the national team. He mentioned that a few names he didn't call because he's injured, right? So Rodrigo from Real Madrid, Militão, Gabriel Magalhães for Arsenal, Neymar from Santos coming back right now for a muscle injury. A few other ones that I don't remember all of them, but they are being monitored. Bremer for Juventus, but they're not called because physical conditions most likely. And Pedro from Flamengo as well, center forward that went to the last World Cup in Qatar in 2022. Overall, guys, Carlo Ancelotti is smart. Pick up the phone, call Neymar, let everybody know in the press conference to avoid this. Oh, do you call Neymar? Oh, he's going to go without Neymar, blah, 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 blah. So he's really smart, experienced guy. Pick up the phone, call Neymar. Hey, you're coming back for injury, South America games. We don't need to go. Take care of yourself. Get back in your fit. And then we come back later to prepare for the World Cup. So that's what I would do as well. Great attitude. He already came with a lot of good, positive attitude from Carlo Ancelotti. I didn't expect any different for very experienced and successful coach. So from the team and the formation, what I will do, okay, guys? So since we don't have Rodrigo and the other guys, wingers, they are doing really well, I would go with the 4-3-1-2, all right, which is similar with the formation that Ancelotti used in Milan. But that was 4-3-2-1, right? That was Champions League final. And I'm going to explain why I'm going to do that. So goalkeeper, Alisson, right? Great champion for the Premier League, doing a great job. So Alisson is the goalkeeper, okay? Right back, okay? That for you guys here is the left back, right? Right back for me here, it'll be Wesley from Flamengo. He's doing really well. I think he has opportunity. He's strong, attack well, defend well. Center backs, Marquinhos, right? And the other center back, I will put Beraldo now. That's Gabriel Magalhães, Bremer, these other guys, right? But I think Beraldo is playing for Paris Saint-Germain. He's not started, but he's going to the UEFA Champions League final. I would think he deserves the opportunity, okay? And the left back, I will go with Alexandro from Flamengo. Okay, and Carlos Augusto as well from Inter. It's not the top that we have compared with Marcelo, Roberto Carlos, but it is what it is. He also started in Internazionale Milan, but he's playing the UEFA Champions League final as well. So Alexandro to start and Carlos Augusto could be an option through the game. 6, defense center mid, Casemiro. Think he's in a good spot right now with Man United. He played well the last World Cup. He was ups and downs, which is completely normal, right? Everybody that goes to Man United has downs. Team is not going through a good phase right now. So Casemiro, defensive center mid. Midfielder to the right, I will put Gerson from Flamengo. Aggressive, tall, stronger, pace the game well, technical, step on the box, right? Score goals, can do this movement here. So Gerson, midfielder to the right. Another midfielder, Bruno Guimarães for Newcastle. Playing really well. Some people don't like him. I think he's a great player. Has ups and downs as everybody. Contribute a lot to the Newcastle season to win a title for over 7 years. They didn't win anything. So, deserve, right? So, there will be like a triangle here of center mids, right? And a little bit loose in here, Matheus Cunha for Wolverhampton, right? For Wolves. He's playing really well right now. He can play between the lines as a number 10, but he can also support the attack. He can also drift wide, right? He's going to have a lot of freedom to play in this 4-3-1-2. A lot of freedom behind of the forwards, right? The forwards, no secret, Vini Jr. can always open from wide to the left to inside like he's doing in Real Madrid. I want to put the players in exactly positions they are playing in their teams, right? Vini Jr. play as a second forward, play as a winger. So Vini Jr. here. And Rafinha with the same freedom that he has in Barcelona. He can always go back here and populate the midfield, right? When you need to without the ball. Once you get the ball, he attacks, support the box, play Vini Jr. Matheus Cunha coming from behind like he plays in Wolverhampton as well. He played like a 10, but a second forward sometimes. Casemiro holding the mid. Gerson and Bruno Guimarães supporting the attack and dropping to defend right here, right? And do like a 4-4-2 defending. Very compact. So that's what I would do to start to go to these 2 games from the Brazil national team from the World Cup qualifiers. If you like this video, please like the button. Subscribe for the channel. For the algorithm will spread the word for more people know about Brazil. And celebrating Carlo Ancelotti arrival. Everybody's super excited to see how the team is going to play. There's no miracle. It's going to be a process. But I want to see. Here.